Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cities Skylines Submitted City Traffic Fix and City Fix. I'm going to fix someone else's city and its traffic, so I hope you enjoy the Cities Skylines gameplay, and hopefully it'll give you tips and will be a good guide to help you with your city and its traffic flow. The city we are in today is called Verville. You can see that the population is around 53,000, so it's a medium-sized city. Tim, hello, welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And so this city was uploaded by Tukas17 Gamer. Title is Traffic Nightmare, and the description is Verville by Tukas17 Gamer. So Tukas, thank you so much for uploading your city. I appreciate it. Looking forward to working on it. So I did make sure that despawning was off, and I ran the city for a little bit because I wanted to find out where the traffic bottoms out at. Here we are. It is 12%. You can see it on the top left-hand side. It is horrendous traffic. You can see the red all over the place. So, and the population is collapsing. It was about 65,000 from the original load game, and so we're going to go back and we're going to load the original game, but I wanted to show you all where the traffic bottoms out at. So here you can see no despawning, right? More accurate simulation, harder mode, but that's a much more satisfying way to play, and makes it a much more satisfying fix. So there's no despawning, and we're at 12%. I'll move around the city a little bit to give you an idea of, you know, where some of the hot spots are. And then I will hit play so you can see the movement of the traffic for a little bit. There we go. So let's hit play. And we'll switch this off. So just, you can kind of see it just stopped. Stopped. People do drive on the right side of the road in this city. So yeah, you can see like they're starting to drive over each other. So it's at 13% now. The traffic flow will actually improve a little bit because there's less people. So you will actually get traffic flow to start to, you know, it'll bottom, people will start to leave, and then the traffic flow number will start to get better. So it's really all over the place. See some traffic over here that looks like there's an underground road. That is moving a little bit, and then it gets stuck in this spot. And then there's a big thoroughfare on the middle of the screen and the bottom of the screen, and you can see it getting stuck right over there. Right. So it looks like 12% is where it bottomed at, and then it's starting to improve to, you know, 13 and 14 as the population continues to collapse. So I think that's good. Let me load up the original save game, and then we're going to start to fix it. All right, while it's loading, I do want to give you know, a little bit of thanks. Got some new subscribers, so I wanted to thank them. Winnie the Pooh, that's pretty funny. Thanks, Winnie. Appreciate subscribing. Thanks for the support. And then William Smiley. Thanks, William. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. And then those were on YouTube. And then on Twitch, very kind Savage rated the channel, so thanks, Savage. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Very generous. And then he also hosted. Oh, it's not going to show up? Oh, there we go. Okay. So thanks, Savage. Really appreciate it. Cool. And I think that's the first time I've had those notifications show up. So that was great. All right, so I'm waiting on the game to load up here. It may have glitched. So I'll give it a moment. Yeah, Tim, I would love to have some more moderators. Right now, it's not as necessary because I'm a very small streamer, but definitely as the channel grows and there's more, more people watching, more people in the chat, then there, of course, will be a greater need. So at that time, yeah. I think that the game has frozen on me. So I'm gonna reload it. Okay, sure, Tim, I appreciate it. I will keep you in mind. No problem. That's very kind of you. Yeah, just keep on being a regular, and as the channel grows, then absolutely. Okay, so sorry a little bit about the delay, everybody. I'm relaunching the game, and we'll reload the original save game from Tukas, and we'll start working on it. That's really odd. I don't know what happened there. Okay, great. Thanks, Tim. Wonderful. I appreciate you being a regular viewer. Thanks for the support. It's great. All right, give me a moment, everybody. This should work here, and I'll put the game on the screen once it loads up. Okay. And of course, the game, the save game, I don't notice anything wrong with the save game because I was able to load it up before to let it run. And once it loads, what I am going to do is I'm going to update the traffic manager settings. You have to restart an older game. Yeah, I noticed that happening with Cities Skylines, so I don't know why. Okay, so the game did load up. So let me update the traffic manager settings. But first, I do want to show you what the original ones look like. So here you go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so again, we are in Verville, created by Tukas. So here's the original population. Can you see that? 65,000. So it's a medium-sized city, but you can tell that, hey, with the traffic problems, population collapses. The city is hemorrhaging money. It's totally unprofitable. 320,000 a week it's losing. Infinite money is on. I prefer to play without infinite money. I think it makes it much more fun. Much more challenging, of course. But the good thing is, look, Tukas was playing with no despawning already. So I want to give Tukas credit for that. That's very good. So good job on playing with no despawning. The game upon load is at 28%, and if I hit play, we'll see what it calculates to. But the game at load starts out at 28%, and it should recalculate here. It did. It's at 30. So basically, with no despawning, the population drops down to 13%. Let me give it a little bit more. Yeah, okay, it's recalculated enough. Okay, so let me update the traffic manager settings. Bear with me here. Yeah, Tim, it's pretty rough. But that's okay, we're going to fix it. So with Traffic Manager, the items that we want to update are as follows. We want to make sure that the simulation accuracy is set to very low or low. So it was at very low. That's fine. I'm updating it to low. You want to apply the AI changes right away. And then gameplay, make sure their despawning is disabled, which Tukas already did. And then we want to enable advanced vehicle AI. So that was not checked on. So we want to do that. And then we want to make sure automatically add traffic lights if applicable. We want to turn those off. We don't want traffic lights to be placed whenever we're building roads. The rest can stay the same, so we're good there. All right, excellent. And let me get the game back on the screen here. There we go. And then, as always, Stream Vibes music playing in the background. You can listen to it on most music platforms all over the world. Here we go. Okay, so let's first take a look at how is Tukas' city, Verville, set up. You know, is the industry all in one spot, or is it separated? Well, first of all, it is kind of separated. You got an east industry section. Then there is a boatload on the north side. So this is too much industry in one spot. This could cause a problem for us. I will leave it for the time being, but we may have to update the layout to get it to work properly, but we'll hold off for the time being. All right, so that's one piece. How's your unemployment rate? 6%, not too bad. Did you build a Hadron Collider? You did not. Good job. That thing is terrible. Please don't do that. So I think that's good there. And do you have any policies in your city? No policies, which is totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, you got mass transit? Not really. I mean, there's airports, but, you know, not really the mass transit in terms of buses, which you don't need to do, but metro, the subway system, that's really what we're looking for. Normally, well, when you have a city of 65,000, you do want to build a subway system. And Winnie, welcome back. How are you? How are you? Thanks for being here. And Winnie makes a great observation. If you notice, there's all of these icons that are kind of, you know, going in and out, and that indicates an abandoned building. And so one of the things that's, of course, interesting is there's a dramatic amount of abandonment. A lot of abandoned buildings, I should say. There's a lot of abandoned buildings. So I'm kind of curious, Tukas, what was the population of the city before? You know, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Like, was the population of the city 100,000 and it dropped down to 65? I don't have the answer to that question. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on it. When I was letting the city run before to let it go down, I did notice a couple things, and I want to start out with the highway. Let's examine how does one get into the city of Verville. Okay. So you can see that there is a highway from the north side. It comes down. It hits this three-way interchange. And, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Then you can go east and west. And this highway kind of terminates. You guys see that? It kind of just terminates into this road. Or I should say that the highway has roads that terminate directly into it. And then it has this roundabout. So the highway kind of goes to the east part of the city, and then that's it. But the way to get from that highway to and from is just roads directly intersecting the highway. And normally we want to have frontage roads or a highway intersection. And then on the west side, the highway does come down, and then it intersects right here. But that's it. So I'm looking. Is there anything underground? I don't see anything. So technically, we have 65,000 people, and they really have one way to get in. Two ways, excuse me. Two ways to get in. Allow me to turn around here. So you, and so it looks like there might have been some road anarchy. This highway does not look as smooth as it could be. So you come over here, come over here, come over here, and then you can get into the city right here on Stephanie Avenue or Travis Boulevard. And that's it, I think. Oh, this is another way, Belmont Street. So those are the ways you can get in. There is no way to get in from here if you're coming from the north. And then you can, of course, take this highway and come on down. So we want to start out with improving the highway access for people to get into and out of the city. So we'll start out with that. Oh, Winnie, you're in Mexico? That's cool. So first of all, I want to update this because this intersection, like I said, it doesn't look as proper as it could. So let's start out with that. There is the standard. This is the standard one that comes with the game. It doesn't look like Tukas used the standard one. That part I don't know. And then there's this one, which is humongous, so I don't want to use that one. So we'll use this. There we go. Okay. And I think maybe what Tukas might have done is try to increase the capacity of these roads to hopefully increase the traffic flow, but that obviously did not work. And it really won't. The other parts of the city are more of a problem. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Winnie. Great to have you. Thanks again for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope to catch you on the next stream. Enjoy dinner with your family. All right, so then we got the highway that comes over here. So we want to create some ways to go from the north side of the city to the center part. Is there a way currently? There really is not. So like if I'm coming out, wait, who's this? If I'm the Empires and I work over here at Frank's Gourmet Fish Stick Factory, I would take a right, come over here, hit the roundabout, come around, and then hello? I don't know. I have no idea. There's not a way. There's actually not a way to do that. There's not a way to do that. You would have to kind of come over here, take this exit. You would have to drive through the city, come over here, take this exit, come east, come north. No, you can't even do that. I have no idea how you do that. Yeah, so we need to work on the access. So, can we fit an intersection here? Oh my God, we can. How about like closer? We probably need it at an angle, don't we? Wait. Is this a highway that goes right over that building? Okay. And then the roads kind of cross over each other. The roads kind of cross over each other. So let's see what we can fit in here. I mean, that does intersect nicely, but we could do this. That would be probably the best spot. GPS says I quit. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. You're talking about the route that I was just showing. I think we could do this. That would be very nice right there. So let's just go ahead and do that. And so I think that'll be nice. We'll bring it down a little bit. And we need to flatten out this area somewhat. Let's take a look at the angle. It's actually really close to being flat, actually. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the highway system, yeah. No, you're right. I mean, that's a tough one. So if we do that. Okay. And then let's hook this up right here. There we go. And we can hook this up. Nope. I think, wait a minute. There's a small park right here, but this building is sitting right on top of it? I think that may be like road anarchy or something like that. So, let me destroy that. And let me move the park down a little bit. Okay, so let's connect this up. There we go. So I think that's good. So now that family, wherever they were, are they over here? The Empires, now they can at least come down Cherry Street and then cross right here. Okay, and then we need another one. That's not going to be enough. So probably like one spot here and then another spot at the end. Is there room? So a little bit of a tight fit, but I think we can do it. So we're basically redoing the east-west highway. Let's do that. Okay. Now, how is this looking? A little bit on the tight side. Just rip out the entire highway. Yeah, I mean, we're having to do that a little bit, aren't we? I think that's a good spot. I just got to decide which part we need to delete here. Boy, that's a tough one. Either delete some of the industry or delete some of the residential. Technically, there's a lot more residential that's abandoned, so we'll take out some more of the residential side, and we'll try to fit it over here, closer on the residential side. Let's see if we can fit it right here. Yeah, that'll work. There's something right here. Medical clinic, but there's two items, aren't they? So I see a lot of these doubled up services. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, don't use anarchy if you're going to do that. You want to use anarchy to still, you know, maybe put things close together that the game may not allow you, but not overlapping like that. All right. Use move it to remove a lot at once. Yeah, you can do that. In this case, I'm just kind of deleting it. So, maybe... we'll do that. I think that's good. And then I will hook up the road here. There we go. Move the high school down. And we cannot. Because it normally wouldn't fit into this space anyway. Haha! Okay. I'm just gonna delete it. Oh, there's something else here too, isn't there? Elementary school. Okay. We can move that down. That'll fit. Alright, great. So that is good. And then I just want to do one more over here. One more over here. There's a little bit more space. So maybe we can do something like this. Yeah, I think we can do that. Continuing with the highway remodel, if you will. Oh wow, there's a lot of people watching. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining the submitted city traffic fix and city fix. Working on a city called Verville by Tukas. So I kind of want to put it at the very edge right here. Let me see what building this is. Medical clinic. Okay. That's just a temporary spot. I just want to get an idea for where we can fit this in. Yeah, like right around there. A lot of deletion needed. And that's okay, there's a lot of abandoned homes, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think it'd be nice to kind of fit it right here. There we go. Sweet. Kind of picked a circular one because of the circular roundabout that existed right here. Okay, let's hook this up, shall we? There we go. And bringing this down over here. That's not too bad. There we go. Nice. Come on, move it up. There we go. There. Nice. Okay, good. So that takes care of the highway. And I want to work on the frontage roads. And then let me close this off too. You can seal off your highways that way when it's at the end, and then I'll close off the frontage roads as well. There we go. It also looks kind of cool too. I think that's good. And so I want to do the frontage roads, and let me see where we can place them, because those will be quite helpful. So this road can go directly into the frontage road. We'll move this down. It's a crematorium. That fits perfectly. Oh, and look at that. That fits perfectly. Good. I'll say that works really nicely. And then maybe the frontage road can continue like this. Maybe like that. There. So it kind of stops for a moment and then continues on. So that works. And then this frontage road can go boom right into that. Yeah, and then that can continue right into this. Oh, that works. That's looking really good. It's coming together. And then it'd be nice to take this frontage road and hook it up right here. Can we fit it through this section right here? Oh my God, you can. Sweet. Perfect. And then this one. And I guess this one we should just merge right there. And they can continue on right there. So frontage roads is a great way. Wow, oh my God, there's a lot of people watching. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. So frontage roads are a great way to help with traffic flow. And so that's why I'm building them out. That's why I'm building them out. And I want one more right here for it to kind of terminate. So I think that's good. And then it can go out a little bit longer. Perfect. Okay, let's do the on-ramps and off-ramps. Okay, that's fine. You want to just make sure that they have a spot to switch lanes. They do. Excellent. And on-ramp to the highway. Good. Off-ramp. Good. Off-ramp. Good. Oh. I need to actually connect this frontage road. You guys can go like... I want it a little bit farther back. There. Good, and then we want, and nope. On-ramp. Okay, excellent. So there is an on-ramp, off-ramp, on-ramp, off-ramp, perfect. And then this road, there can be actually a connection right here. Oh, there's not a spot to switch lanes though. We can fix that. We can fix that. I think, how close can I get? Nope. Oh, you can't. That's terrible. It's too close. That's too close. That's better, and then connecting right here would be nice. Good. And these guys can come in over here. Okay. Excellent. So one way to get in, another way to get in, another way to get in. There was no way to go from the central part of the city to the north side. Now there is. So that's very good. Continuing on with the on-ramps and off-ramps. On-ramp. Off-ramp. I think this will need to come out from here. On-ramp. Off-ramp. And these already have them. These already have them. I think we're good. So we went from 0 to 3 connections. How long did that take me? Not too bad. That was actually pretty fast. And then we've got this other major highway. Oh my god. I don't think I'll leave it for the time being. I actually think that needs to be worked on as well. All right, so I think that's good there. So let's take a look at where a lot of the traffic is. And we can pick any spot. Like if we go right here, well, there's lights. That's one problem. Everybody's in one lane. Is it because the right lane does 2 things? Yep. Okay, so that takes care of that. Oh, hold up. Let's follow these guys. Okay, you guys are taking a right. And you guys are stopped at this light. Oh, and that's the holdup. That's the holdup right there. And then, okay. So that'll fix this. That's what these people were waiting on, was because of that light. There's a lot of trash trucks, I've noticed. Alright, let's keep on going. I'm going to hit play here in a moment. I just want to try to get some of these basic problems out. Oh boy. Are there a lot of lights here? Yeah. Yeah, there are. So you don't want to use lights. They make things worse. Okay, so we're removing some of those in this higher traffic area. Okay. And I have a feeling that a lot of this is because, see how they're only using one lane? It's because this middle lane is getting, well, in this case, is getting stuck behind these guys. And they're all trying to go to that one spot that I worked on. Okay, so that should be okay. I think we're good. So then we get to this area. And so you don't want to use 2-lane roads. You want to use 4-lane roads. So I don't want to destroy the zoning, so I'm going to use a Vanilla Plus 4-lane road for these kinds of small sections. And you'll notice I can't change that because this hospital, or this police headquarters, was kind of in a weird spot right there. I just destroyed it. Okay, there we go. 2 to 4. There's a lot of traffic right here. And a lot of traffic. Oh my gosh, both of these roads intersect right at the same place. Yikes. So I'm making that 2 to 4 lanes. 2 to 4 lanes. And there's lights here. So we'll remove those lights. And so if we follow the traffic, nobody's using the right lane because the middle lane can also turn right. So we'll update the designated lanes. Designated lanes, designated lanes. And so these guys... Oh, and you guys just stop right here at this light. Bam. Look at this. Look at all these lights. Man, what if you were on this road? You would be yelling. The kids in the back would be yelling, why do our parents have road rage? Okay. So then the traffic starts to get bad right around here. I think it was the lights. The lights were slowing a lot of this down. Oof, what is this? We got another one of these buildings that kind of is in the middle of the road. So they're all waiting, and then they stop right here. A little bit of detective work. One lane to go right. This lane to go straight. So you guys just kind of... There's no more traffic over here. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's no lights. So I think the lights just kind of have hurt it a little bit. Wait a minute. What is going on here? It's a jacked up road. Look at that. That's a messed up road right there. I'm gonna fix it right now. Just to be safe, that's why I did that. I'm not too worried about some of that small set of zoning getting messed up. So if we do this, bam, bam, and then we can bring that road in. That was a 2-lane road. Doesn't have any traffic on it. We'll keep it like that. There we go. Okay. And it hits this roundabout. There's no traffic on the roundabout. Okay. So then we also have this. Lights. Lights. Where are these guys going? Everybody's taking a right. Why can't you take a left from here? I don't see why not. Oh! 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 Lane connectors? Ah, okay, so you don't need to use lane connectors. There we go. Alright, so then people come down here. That should be a left turn only. Everybody's on the left lane. Left turn only. So the people that want to take a left are behind the people that want to go straight. They're only using one lane. The Sims are kind of dumb, so you want to try to help them out. Everybody's taking a left. There's nobody straight ahead. Everybody takes a left and is getting on this road. And it's a simple 2-lane road. Well, let's upgrade that, shall we? 2 to 4. Bam, bam. And they continue here. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Okay. And then they hit this major thoroughfare that has lights. Okay, let's take care of these. So I think I've made enough changes, so I'm going to hit play after I update this thoroughfare. Oh my goodness. It starts from over here. This is where the traffic is bad. Oh yeah. Some of the people that are wanting to take a left, they'll be stuck behind the people that want to take a right. So we need to do dedicated turning lanes. Right lane to turn right, middle lane to go straight, left lane to take a left. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that with all the streets. So I'm doing a shortcut. Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of rotated the camera. Let me keep it at the same one so you kind of know where we are in the city. So dedicated turning lanes at all of these intersections. Here, can you see these arrows? Watch what happens. See, that's what it does. Okay, I think that's good. Where should I hit play at? What do you want to see? Where should I hit play? The highway? There's not a lot of cars on the highway. There's more cars at these intersections, aren't they? Where we were at, right? How about like right here where we started? Play. Right, they were held up by a light. There's no light there. So now they're going to book it. And now all these people are moving. All these people are moving. And see, they were only using one lane. Oh, look at that. They're using two now. What are you guys waiting on? Look at that. Everybody next to you is going full on, buddy. So let's help them out. You can go ahead and block the box. Just go. Oh, wow. Look at that. And remember that road was done? What's going on here, too? Okay. Yeah, look at that. See, look at that. They're using more of the lanes. They're using more of the lanes right there. All right. Let's hit pause because I didn't work on this road right here. So I don't know what's kind of going on this road. So I need to analyze that. Do we have lights? No. It's a busy road with... It's only a 2-lane road. So we'll upgrade it to 4. And we've got a park right there that really can't fit in this area. Oh my God, it's a cemetery. So you can't even move it. You've got to be kidding me. So it's going to go from 4 lanes down to 2. So you can't even upgrade it. Wow. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about that now. So, let's see. These guys, some people are taking a right. And there's that. Just making them 2 to 4 lanes, 2 to 4 lanes. 2 to 4. Slope is too steep. I'm just gonna destroy it. And I'm gonna redo it. Sorry about all the camera rotation. There we go. Making all of these 2 to 4. Look at that. That university is right over the road. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, it doesn't look good. It's not realistic. It makes it hard to upgrade the stuff. And if you want to fit some stuff in, adjust the roads. I think that's good. Let's hit play now and see what happens to these cars. They're all trying to take a left to kind of come over here. There's a big industrial section right over here. So let's make upgrade this. And there's another building right here that is not supposed to fit. I'm just gonna destroy it. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that road. This is a perfect example of why you shouldn't use road anarchy, because you get stuff like that. I'm gonna pause it. I'm just gonna destroy that. And we're gonna redo it. Good. It's a little bit on the high side. I would have liked to have brought it down some more. There. Yeah, a little bit better. And can you merge this into it? There you go. Look at that. Look at how much nicer that is. Nice and clean. And then this road... we can just make that a nice regular 4-lane road. Can hook up right into it. I think something like that is good. Out of city limits. Ha! Forget it. I'll connect it up here. Let me see. It's very steep over here. Let me, there's a way to make it work. I'll get it there. Come on. There. All right, let's hit play. Dedicated turning lanes. So these cars should start to move. These cars should start to move, and they'll get these cars to move. So we're seeing movement. Look at that. Remember this road was blocked up? Clear. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? What are you waiting on? You've got me confused. You're confused, and so I'm confused. You know what? I think we need to upgrade this to a 6-laner. There. It's a very busy intersection right here. Oh, look at that. Look at all the traffic that was here. It's now moved on in. It's only up to this far. Right? This one is already moved on in. We just need to let it run. Need to let it run. What do we got here? Let's get some dedicated turning lanes, shall we? It's a pretty busy 2-lane road. Upgrade 2 to 4. Okay. What about the road coming in from the... Ooh, did I mess up on the electrical? Did I do something? Oh, I separated it from this north side. Got it. Yeah, there's a power plant over here. There. Sorry about that. Okay. Look at that! Remember how busy this was? That was all backed up. I swear to God, there's no despawning. Yeah, I didn't accidentally click on that. What's the traffic flow? 54%. Oh, let me upgrade this road from 2 to 4. Where's this going? Two, 2, 4. Well, that's already 2 to 4. I didn't need to do that one. I didn't need to do that one either. So these skinny ones, again, it's a vanilla plus. And it helps you do it without messing up the zoning, which, of course, I'm trying to do, right? I've done minimal zoning damage or updates to the city. So it's looking pretty. Nobody's using the right lane. Everybody's using the left lane, so we'll do that. You know, it'd be nice to bring the highway up to this industrial area. I was kind of bringing it to the what I thought was the edge of the city, but it's not. It really should come all the way out here. That could be something that we may need to do, depending on the traffic. I'm letting that other side kind of, you know, filter out for a little bit. Let it run. You know, because it may just need some time to get through all of the... all these people are trying to take a right. Oh, because... Oh, yeah. I'll pause it for a second. I was wondering, like, why are there so many people here and they're all trying to take a right? They're all trying to get on this road. They're all trying to get on Finch Boulevard. And if you look, because there's no other way to cross... You want to measure this? Measure it. How long is that? 316 units. without a single cross street. So, we definitely need some more. Oh man, and I forgot, I didn't hook this up, did I? Oh my god! I'm stupid. Sorry about that. Let me hook this up. Oops. Let me hook this up. There. That'll help out a lot. And if you, in case you're wondering if this north-south connection was needed, look at the traffic. And here's this intersection. Look at how many vehicles are using it. It's definitely needed. Definitely needed. So I need to create a connection from north to south. There is really this road, and I would like to do that here. Because this is where there's, because that road goes to this highway intersection, so that's why I want to do it there. And then we can do another one right here, because it goes to this highway intersection. Okay, where's the next one? Right here, comes down on this road. Oh, that's where people are taking a right. Okay, so now we want to use the diffuse and disperse strategy to fix the city, and so this will diffuse the traffic from this one lane, one road, I don't know what the name of it is, and it'll spread it across these two that I just made. Okay. So let me address the traffic that's over here. Let me fix something really quick. There. Okay. So from the frontage road, that's a left turn only. That's a left turn only. That will help. To exit off the highway, that's a right turn only. This U-turn is a left turn only. What else we got? There. Shoot. There. There. Dedicated turning lanes. Doing dedicated turning lanes. There we go. Sorry about rotating the camera so much. Just trying to do the dedicated turning lanes. Same thing over here. Ooh, this needs some work. 2 to 4. Okay. Looks like everybody wants to take a right. Okay, that's already set up properly. There we go. Okay, let's come down here where it's busy and let's see if what we have done has helped. It would be helpful if this was a 4-lane. In fact, you know how that's the frontage road? I should just make that a one-way. There. I only did that because it's kind of, you know, part of the frontage road. Right there, so the frontage road just continues and then pops out. That's what I mean. So, see that? The arrows? So, they go one way. The way a frontage road should really work. So, that's why I just did that. This is a messed up intersection. Here we go. You can just keep on going. And this one is left turn only, right turn only, dedicated turning lanes. Straight only, left turn only. That looks good. A lot of people coming down here. Oh, but look, they're using all 3 lanes. Here we go. And, you know, the highway intersections that I use, these have integrated paths. So, are people using the paths to cross? Yes, they are. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful screenshot, isn't it? Outside of the abandoned homes. That looks kind of pretty to me. Let me take a screenshot. I like that. Is that straight? Yeah, that looks really nice. But yeah, so are people walking? They are. And guess what that means? Less people on the roads. And look, are people walking here? Yes, they are. You can find these intersections on the Steam Workshop. They are mine. I created them. They're the best type of highway intersections because they have integrated frontage roads, integrated rail, and integrated paths. Guys, this 6-2 is causing a little bit of a problem here. So let me fix this. There. Or, I'm sorry, it was going from 6 to 4. I beg your pardon. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of cleared it up, right? Got a little bit of a mess going on over here, though. Yeah, that's a little bit of a mess. Okay, but people are using this highway, and they're even using the turnaround. I really wasn't expecting that, frankly. But look at that. Look at all these cars coming up here. Oh my God. What's the traffic? 55. But this has rearranged a lot of the traffic when we hook that up. Alright, so there's a lot of traffic here. We gotta go 2 to 4 quickly. 2 to 4. Yes. And we can't do it over there. These roads. Oh man. Because of the road anarchy, they're not really connecting properly together. Can't do that because of what? Oh, it's already upgraded. Alright, well, hopefully that helps. Everybody's waiting on this one lane. Left turn only. Oh, oof, there. Dedicated turning lanes. Yeah, that looks good. This looks like it's a dead-on standstill. What are these guys? Oh, these guys are coming up here. Ah! Oh, there's a light. That's all part of the queue. Alright, so take a look here. Where's the boat? It's in one spot. And that's because the others aren't going to be used. You don't need all of them together. Only one of them is going to actually be used. And so if you notice, all the cars are over here. There was one car right here. Oh, I think that's parked, though. Are these cars parked? Parked. Parked. Yeah. The other two won't be used. So this was the queue. And that's what was backing all of this up. And there's a queue because there was a light there. So let's create a queue, shall we? Wait, what are these? Firehouse, police station, incineration plant. I don't think this is a good place for this, but nonetheless, we'll just work with it while we have it. Or work with it as we have it. There. So what you'll see is the cars will use that queue. Oh, hell no. Come on. Oops. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So they're going to use the queue, right? They're funneling into the queue. I don't know if it's long enough, frankly. But that will alleviate eventually pressure here. That will alleviate pressure here and here. Your cargo harbors and cargo train terminals need to have a queue, and that's and so that was having a ripple effect all the way here and here. Yeah. Oh, Miss Minutes is here. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Great to see you again. We've got another intense city fix that we're working on. This is not a real intersection, so you guys can block the box. They're waiting right there. And that's fine. And these guys are just trying to get into the queue. Wait, you can't go straight? Why not? There. Can you explain how to build a pedestrian bridge? Sure. I'm sure I'll have to eventually. Let's see where we have like a lot of traffic with people walking. So this is a good one. So we'll just pause it. And so you want to go over here. Landscaping and disasters, go to the second one, which is called paths. And so this city doesn't have any money, so we'll use the cheapest one. Go to the edge, and then depending on your bindings, most likely it's page up and page down. You want to build it up to a certain distance depending on the road to get it over the road. There you go. So now it's elevated. Now you just have to bring it down to the sidewalk. And so you want to hit the edge, move over, and then do page down or whatever your binding is to get it to street level. And there you go. And we'll go ahead and do it for all four sides. Boom. For illustration purposes. There we go. You just do page up and page down. There we go. And last one. And then if it turns red, sometimes it's because it's kind of intersecting with the road, and so you have to move it out a little bit. Okay. And then, of course, if you have Traffic Manager, which if you're on PC, you definitely should, then you want to select that intersection and tell them don't use the ground crosswalks. Don't use the ground crosswalks. And then when you hit play, you'll see all those people move on up on the paths. And that will help the traffic flow of that intersection. Because the Sims may be dumb and may not know how to drive properly, but nonetheless, they aren't Grand Theft Auto. They will try not to run over people. So hopefully that helps you out. All right, so can we take a look? Okay, so remember this road was all super busy. It's no longer. And if we take a look, there's the queue. Is the queue long enough? We do not know. My pleasure. Let me know. Miss Minutes is here. I'd be more than happy to help you out if you have any other questions. So I don't know if that queue is long enough. It may not be, frankly. Technically, I think it would be better to have that over here or something like that. I don't know. This is a huge drop-off. Can you guys see this? So, and most of the industry is right here, so it would have been better to place it like right here. But, I don't know, I'll just leave it as it is. Hey, Winnie, welcome back. All right, we are at 66. That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, we're getting some backup on the roundabout. Let's fix the roundabout. If you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. If you're coming onto the roundabout, do not block the box. Block. Block. Yep. Good. Good. Don't block. Excellent. It's set up. That's fine. And what... This guy is waiting because of these cars waiting, because of these cars waiting, because these cars are all trying to go into the queue. And they're waiting one by one. One by one. My God. We're going to be here for forever. Hey, you know what? How about... I think I can help you guys, possibly, by making this a 6-lane. And it won't do it because of road anarchy being used. Awesome. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to tell him to block the box. Go. There you go. Traffic in my cities are bad. I'm starting to use the subway, which is the metro. If I can remember, I watch your metro guide as well. Holy moly! Winnie, you're amazing. Thank you so much. There is a beginner's guide on the YouTube channel, and there is a metro or subway guide also on the YouTube channel. There's also a traffic manager settings. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. You can watch on whichever one you want. So it's great to have people on YouTube and Twitch all at the same time. I love it. Previous videos are available for replay on YouTube. And there's actually a playlist for a bunch of submitted city traffic fixes. I've done a lot of these. I can't remember the number. I may be up to like 40-something now. All right, so this is moving. This is moving. What are you guys waiting on? Oh, the people are crossing. And Miss Minutes is here. Can you build an elevated path over here for these guys? It'll save them some time. There's a lot of people that are crossing here, so we actually should go ahead and do that because it's holding up all of this traffic. She laughed. That's great. I appreciate it. All right, so I want to pause it because I want to try to build it right here if I can. So page up to get to the correct elevation. Go across if you can. There we go. And then we've got to drop it down. It's on a big old hill. With page down. There you go. That's one spot. And then it looks like people are going down this way. Page down to get to it. If it's red, you may not have the right distance. There we go. And then traffic manager and tell them don't block that box. And then on this side too. Hey, is there a light here? Oh no, there's not. I thought there was a traffic light for a second. So if we hit play, these guys should start to move better. They're still stopping like morons. Well, okay, they're doing a little bit better. Is there another sign here? No? Okay, just go. You can take a... Wait a minute. There's... Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me. There's lane connectors. And so I'm deleting those. You don't need to use those. Don't need to use those at all. Don't need to use those at all. There we go. Left turn. Left turn. Oops. Left turn. I don't know. Straight and right. Oh my gosh. Straight only. And you'll notice that there's a lot of cars coming in here because, you know, if I brought the highway over here, that would help out a lot. I may do that. Let me just see where the rest of the city is exactly in terms of traffic flow. You guys see any stoppages? I see some right here. 2 to 4. That's what we need. That's why you always want to use 4 lane. What? Oh, it's already 4 lane. Does this need to be a dedicated left turn lane? Yes, it does. There we go. That'll help it out. And this road could be a 4 lane road. 2 to 4, just that spot. And this. Just upgrading 2 to 4. Alright, well, I did as much as I could. Where are we at? 65. Some busyness right here. What do we got? Same thing. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. There we go. Oh yeah, remember I just built this? Right, that was one of the intersections that I built that I put the elevated paths on. Look at how busy it is. That means there was a need. Oh, dang. What the? Oh my god. That looks so weird. Oh, that's so funny. Is it because these buildings shouldn't be here? Is that why? Incineration plant? They're not actually on the road proper? What's now here? Another incineration plant on itself? Another one? Target is on fire, so I can't fix it? Wow. Another reason not to use road anarchy. Okay, so I guess I'll just destroy this one. And so I have to wait for them to get repaired. So the person that made this It's Tukas. Tukas, I really don't know what to say. I don't know what you were planning on by doing this, by stacking incineration plants on each other. How many are there? How many are there? Look at how many there are in this one spot. I've never seen this before. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Don't ever do this. There's how many are there here? I know a way to delete all of them, but I just want you guys to kind of see this. Now, if we go here to the traffic, the city produces 609,000 to garbage production, but the processing capacity is 6 million. 6 million. And so there's way too much in one spot. There we go. That was just terrible to do that. Look at that. Amazing. So, yeah, don't do that to your cities. I don't know what Tukas was doing. I don't know if Tukas was doing this on purpose to try to make the city fix harder or what, but that's just not good. And so that's why all the traffic was messed up, because incineration plants generate a lot of traffic. And look, after I deleted, what was that, 1 million? There's still excess capacity. And if you notice, the city was losing 300,000 a week before. Look at how much it's losing now, only 120. And I say only relative to the, you know, how rough it was beforehand. All right, so we're at 66. That obviously caused some problems with the traffic. So let's see what we can do here. That was amazing, though. That's a really good clip for the video. Nobody wants to take a left. Everybody wants to go straight. Does this need to be a 6-lane road? Seems like it. What about over here? This one's pretty busy, too. So imagine, look at all the fire trucks that were clogging up the road on there. All right, dedicated turning lanes right there. That's what I did. Again, dedicated turning lanes right here. So all these cars are using one lane. Okay, well, you know what? None of you guys want to go anywhere else, huh? There's a few people that want to go straight, so let's use this tool. Where's everybody going? Primarily right and straight. There. Made the left lane to go straight as well. And we'll see if some more people use that. This looks like it needs to be a 2 to 4 lane right there. I'm concerned about that intersection. I am concerned about it. That's proper. Okay. This exit out is still causing problems. It's because of the people walking. Alright, let's do another elevated path right here. Can I do one here? There's a hospital on top of all sorts of stuff. And an incineration plant. I just deleted it because I figured that there's probably going to be a lot of overlap, like there was. Oh my gosh, overlap here too. Wow. I just want to pause it. I would... Is it possible for me to move this one spot over? No, I can't. Oh, I need to move it just over some more. Just a little bit more. Yeah, great. Okay, I made room for it. So I want to create elevated paths right here. There we go. And then bring it down. It's fine. There we go. Oh, noops. Oops. I didn't make it go down right there. There we go. And then if we can do this... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe farther out a little bit. There. 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 Just a lot of paths for the people to walk, give them a chance. And then I'm going to tell them, don't use the ground crosswalks at all. This is a really busy intersection, and it's clogging up the movement of these cars coming out of the cargo harbor. They're still stopping, aren't they? Where are you guys stopping? You're stopping here to go here. Whoa. Why don't you guys want to take this road straight? I don't get it. Because of the speed limit? Yeah, because of this thing. How about I move that? What is over here? Firehouse? Let me move this over. There we go. And then I can expand this. And now they should use this road because of the speed limit. Maybe since there's so much incineration plants, the dump trucks are also causing traffic? Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yes, that you are absolutely correct. That's why when you build your incineration plants or your dump trucks, your crematoriums, you want to spread it across the city. Diffuse and disperse. Diffuse and disperse. I think I have to bring the highway up here. You can see that the traffic is getting worse now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Here we go. 2 to 4. We'll do that and that. That hopefully will help them use more lanes. That'll help them use more lanes. Good. That'll help them use more lanes. That will help them use it. Okay, good. And 2 to 4. Oh my gosh, you guys see the population? The city's population has exploded. It's gone from 65 to 75,000. What's the unemployment rate? And the unemployment rate has gone down. Okay, I gotta pause it. We've got to build the highway over here. We've got to get the highway all the way over here. How much electricity we have? 994 consumption, 2942. These are all water things? Water towers? How much water? We're pumping 1.5 million. Where's the water pumping stations at? I don't even see any. There aren't any. This is where the poop water comes out, right here. There's no water pumping stations. This is the only place where there's water. Yeah, that's the only place. Which way does the water... Ooh, boy, this is one amazing fix. Which way is the water flowing? Look at the arrows. It's flowing that way. So technically the poop water should go over here and the pump should be right here. Can we buy some land? The poop water should be right over there. And how much are we pumping out? Sewage drainage capacity is 1.6 million. Production is 954. So, how about we... And then... I'm gonna destroy all of these. And we're gonna put them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hook them up, and then we're gonna bring them into the city. Bam. They need electricity. So those are the same, you know, the water treatment where the sewage water goes. And see how this water is all brown? Because it's got, you know, sewage in it. And so we're going to drop these things, floating garbage collector, to try to help clear this up. They look like this. And we're going to eventually put pumping stations right there so we can get rid of these water towers. I mean, we have to get rid of them now anyway. Wait a minute. What? No, you got more than one in the same spot? Okay. I'm gonna delete it this way. Oh, hold up, whoops. There we go. That way I don't have to keep on hitting delete multiple times. If you're wondering what I'm using, it's the Move It mod. It's hardly ever needed, really. I'm doing it since there looks like there's multiple ones here. That's how all the water was being pumped from this area. There was more than one pumping station. Okay, so I think that's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this place. So I'm going to bring... How about like right here? There we go. So I'm just flattening that area out. There we go. So that's a lot better. And I kind of want to do even more. Kind of want to bring it down from here. See, I'm just flattening it down. Body? I don't get it. Oh, I wonder how bad that body of water smells. Yeah, and guess what? There's like shops and homes over here. So, you know, you wake up in the morning and then all you smell is just you know, sewage. I mean, no wonder those homes are abandoned. Wow, there's a lot of people watching. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. I appreciate your being here. Oh, by the way, if you do like the video, please hit the like button. Of course, if you don't like it, you can hit the dislike button. And then if you want to support me more, please smash that subscribe or follow button. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope this has been entertaining for you. And then also that you're getting tips on city skylines, fixing a city, fixing the traffic. We have made very good progress, right? 12 to 60% with a lot of problems that have been discovered, of course. Okay, I think that's really good. And so I want to take the highway, bring it up over here. I want to bring the highway up here, and that will allow all of these cars to kind of enter it. It's going to be pretty ugly because, you know, this huge industry area is right there. You know, wait a minute. Hold on. Why am I making it difficult for myself? There. It's closer to the biggest industry part. And I can do a direct shot to the highway. I can smell water through the screen. That's great. All right, so if we... Let's do this. We're going to enter it from here. And we're going to leave from there. Okay. And so then you want to do a queue. Okay. I'm just getting an idea on the size. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That's good. There. So they're going to hit this queue, and they're going to do this. That should be long enough. It's basically what I did right over here, right? But prettier. And why am I moving it? The majority of the industry is over here on the north side. It's not over here on the east side. So all of this industry has to come over here to export, or some of it, and a lot of the raw goods come through here. So it's just not a good placement. Now it'll be much closer. And you know, I can create an intersection right here. I'm going to. Why? I'm gonna stop that right there. Yeah, I thought like this intersection looks not normal. Okay, so we're gonna take a full-blown 4-lane road. And then okay. There. And so then you exit out, and then you take a right to get out, or you can go back into the queue if you wanted to for some weird reason. And then we'll build a highway intersection right here so they have easy access. That'll be so much better. That'll make this spot quite busy, of course. But that will alleviate all of this pressure. Okay. Let's do an intersection right here. How are we doing? We're good. I'm making progress. Well, we haven't used this intersection yet. I think that's pretty good. I want to level the ground a little bit. There we go. Bam. And that should be the last, not exactly the last thing, but that should be one of the big things that'll help with the traffic. Okay, hooking up the highway. Hooking up the highway. Is there a spot to change lanes? There is. Okay. There. Terminate the frontage roads. Oh no! That was a mistake. I meant to do that. There. Alright, on-ramp and yikes on the off-ramp. Is there a lane change spot? There is not. There. I'll create one. Come on. Is there one? Yeah. Okay, good. You gotta look for that circle. Alright, so that's gonna make this road super busy. It's gonna make this road super busy, but... Oh, wow. I didn't realize that I just hooked it up to this connection right there. Alright, so I think that's good. There's no water for the city anymore. Let's hit play. Water pumping capacity, yeah, dropped to 0. No water in the city. And we could put water pumping stations right here, but they'll just be bringing in a lot of poop water. So I will go ahead and put some of these back here. And I'll generate some water. These guys don't have any electricity. Is that good? Is that close enough? Yeah, okay. So, let's take a look at the budget. And water is already maxed out. And we need one more pumping station. Okay. Let's take a look right here as it gets online. Maybe not. There we go. Come on. Okay, so we have enough for sewage. We don't have enough water being generated. Once that water clears up, I'm going to create these. That's what you want to use as the water pumping station. $600. We still need a lot more. That's a lot. There we go. We got enough now. Oh, we got way more than we need. All right. So there's water. %. Where's it bad? Here. This road needs to be a 4-lane road. Wow, this road is really backed up. They're all using one lane. Hardly anybody wants to take a right. They all want to take a left. Is there no other way for you guys to get over here or something? Why? Why don't you want to take another route? Like, why don't you guys want to come over here? I want to know why they're not going anywhere else. I couldn't imagine how long it would take me to drive home. Yeah, you'd sleep in your car, probably. There's a light here. Stop that. Why? Like, and they don't want to go to the highway. I'm gonna go ahead and update the speed limits. So you do the default speed limit for the road type. And so, do that. Okay, all of that looks good. I'm looking at the speed limit numbers. There. There. I think that's good. That updates all the default speed limits. In case there's something that I'm missing. You know, there's definitely a big backlog on some of these roads that I've for sure created. And so I'm trying to analyze why nobody wants to take a left. They all want to go straight. So how about I do that? Nobody wants to take a right, so how about I do this? So I just need to give it time to kind of work through the system. Here we go. There we go. I may have to do a lot more paths. We'll see. The other big thing is I haven't done the metro system yet, and I do want to do that. So let's pause for a second. We're at 49%. God, why are people moving into the city? Can you guys not come into the city, please? There's so many people coming in. I can't handle all the traffic. Meaning, like, from all the new people coming in. The city has grown by 15,000 almost. All right. So we know we have too much electricity. I'm going to come back to the traffic in a moment, but I do want to address the fact that there is so much that the city is so unprofitable. So I will come back to it momentarily. Oh wow, look at all these incineration plants. Oh my gosh! Here too! Hold on. I'm gonna do it the faster way. Highlight these guys. And delete. Okay. So let's see if there's any other huge pockets of, like there's incineration plants. How many are there here? Wow. And people live here. So not only do you smell a lot of poop water, but your whole area where you live is just polluted. So you don't want to put the incineration plants where people live. There we go. Wasn't there another one around here? Right here, right? Is there more than one? There. Okay, so that's good. Nobody is using this highway at all. Is nobody using this highway because there's that road prior? Let's do that. Yeah, nobody's using that. Wow. Alright. I think that should help on the profitability front. Because I do want to get the city profitable. And let's go ahead and do the metro. And there's also 2 airports. We'll leave those for the time being. So we'll do a metro system. It's going to be very fast, kind of like what I did in this city before. The previous city fix. Just waiting for a spot for it to turn green. Wow. What is over here? Just non-stop hill. Oh! Fine. Fine. Just placing them right now. I'm doing a loop. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a loop. And I think like right around here. There. Let's build it out. Click on the track, hit page down to get underground. It's going to be super fast. The other one. No. There. And... oh, did that connect? Yeah, it did. Okay. There we go. And the next one is over here. And the last one is right here. There. That's one loop for the entire south side. Super fast. One. I'm going to start it up here. Clockwise route 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Complete the line. Do another one. Create a new line. Counterclockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss one? 7, 8, 9, and complete the line. Right, they both have 9 stops. Metro Line 2. That's the counterclockwise one. I want to change the color so I can see it. There we go. Hit play. And then while that's happening, let's take a look at traffic. Lights, I bet. No? Yes. Good. All these guys want to take a left? Is that what's going on? That's a terrible turn. There we go. Left turn only. Right turn only. 2 to 4. Upgrade this from 2 to 4. You can't do it because of the stuff that's been built around here. Yeah, you can't actually upgrade that because of this thing. And you can't move it either. When you, as soon as you get incineration plants, you want to empty the landfill sites. I wonder, hold on, if I pause this, can I just destroy this and hook this up from here to here? There. That's better. Do some more 2 to 4. Yeah, some people are taking this, not a whole lot. It needs electricity. There you go. And you need water. There you go. And then... man, these things don't seem to be doing anything. The water does not seem to have gotten cleaned up at all. The water is cleaner over here. Oh. Alright, well, I think that's good. There. We still have problems here where we did before. Right turn only. Oh my god. There. These cars are still emptying out from where they came from, which is here. By doing that, we've like totally shifted where a lot of the traffic ends up at. Well, you know, there was a big backlog right here. That's kind of gone, isn't it? There was more of a back... Oh, yeah! Remember, this road was backed up big time. That's clear. Wait, what does that mean? Where are we at? We're back to 62. Nobody wants to take the subway. Oh, well, that's because there's 5 cars and there's 750 people waiting. We'll double it to 10. What about the second one? 200 people waiting. 700 people right there. It's the same station. It's giving you the numbers for both lines. So we'll... Sorry about that. I'm going to zoom out. So that should increase. So we're at 191 per week. So just keep that in mind. We'll come back to it. Left turn only. Left turn only. Left turn only. And what do you think? Paths right here? Absolutely. You almost always need paths where you have subways. I think I'm gonna have to put it over here, right? Bring it down. There. And then this one. There we go. Bring it down on the other side. Oh, can you... No, I'm concerned. Pause it. Bring it there, and then you bring it down a few notches, and now you can hook it up here. And it won't say that the slope is too steep. There you go. What about people from the other side? They could come over here and come down. Play. And so look at all these people. Tell them to not block these crosswalks. They can cross over here and come over here, or they can come over here and cross up there. And then I am also going to tell them don't use these crosswalks because you do have paths right there. Same thing here. Don't use these crosswalks. I think that's fine. You tell them here too. Don't use these crosswalks. Don't use these. Look at all these people walking compared to before. These cars want to take a left. Man alive. Nobody wants to take a right, so we'll do that to help with the flow. And I think we're going to have to upgrade this from 2 to 6. this thing is fully upgradable on purpose. Did it that way on purpose. Let's do that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Better. Better. Okay, and let's see if my don't cross. Yeah. Don't use the ground crosswalks. That's working just fine. And this should be a right turn only lane. And that's got to be a 4 lane rather than 2. So 2 to 4. Through this residential neighborhood. Brutal. And you guys better be taking a left. You are not, because there's lane connectors. Yeah. And you guys are going to take a left there. Right lane is for taking a right. There we go. Sometimes I believe that most of the sim drivers are just brave. They are. It is not you, sir. They are. There we go. So this road was kind of messed up. The lane connectors were not helping it. And then we've got a road that goes right through this. I mean, Tukas? I don't understand this part. I mean, were you making this harder for the person that fixes it? Like, look at all that. What's going on? Why did you put 2 cemeteries together? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, that looks good to me. All these people want to take a left. Okay, so how about we do that? And is our water pumping capacity too small? Yeah, it is. So we need to do another one of these. Clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, the water is flowing. Wait a minute. I thought I could have sworn I saw water flowing the other way. That's so weird. I could have sworn I saw the arrows pointing the other way before. Oh well. It's getting clean though. Partially. Oh, these are cleaning the water. Can you see it? It's happening super slowly. And look, we didn't have any demand before. Look, we've got industry and commercial demand. And look, the city is almost profitable. Oh wow, look at that. Pause. What are you guys trying to do? Take a right. I understand. Where are you guys going? Oh, you guys are all trying to take a left here. Right. Correct. That was that new road that I built. So that should help you guys move. Oh, and there's no other way here. I see. Oh, okay. I can fix that. I can help you out with that. There. Now some of these guys are just going to go straight. Let's make it a 6 lane, shall we? Right at the intersection. Dedicated turning lanes. Boom. Two to 4. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Space already occupied by this, a medical clinic. There we go. All right, that's going to help these guys move. That's going to help these guys move. And this is right turn only. Yeah, dedicated turning lanes. Ah, the queue is working nicely. Good. Okay. What else? Let's take a look. 69%. How's our metro? Look at that. Remember, it was at 1,000 before. Does this map just have hardly any water flow or no water flow at the starting tile? Good question. Sorry, I just saw that, Winnie. Let me take a look at this really quick. Look at that. That's amazing. There's 1,000 people waiting right here. We'll go up to 20. And Metro Line 1 will go up to 20 as well. Oh, well, no. 15. So, I don't know what the starting tile was. I assume the starting tile was right around here. That's what I assume. And that's what it looks like, is that there's no water flow. So I don't know if this is a tile that actually came, I'm sorry, a map that came with the game or not. I really don't know. But it does not look like a regular game map, because normally the regular game maps have water flow. Yeah. But hey, you know, we're getting the water clean, so it's getting there. Let's take a look at other pockets of traffic. Look at that. Busy, but no blockage. This is busy, but is there blockage? There is not. And the reason for a little bit of the slowness is people walking. Let's just address that right now. I think we're close. I think we're close to the end. Okay. We'll drop it down this way. There we go. And I've got an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I can't put it in the center, huh? Come on. Let me put it in the center. Yeah, like right there. Oh, that looks stupid. Oh, okay. Well. There. There. That's pretty, though, right? That's pretty. And don't use the ground crosswalk, or use the elevated crosswalks. Traffic flow in my city peaked out at 71%. Don't think I've played this game since. Winnie, if you need some help, let me know. I'll be more than happy to work on your city. You know, you can put on the Steam Workshop, and you can put the link on the Discord. And I can... and I'll work on it. I'll do a live stream of it if you want. No problem. All right, so that will address this, though really that's not much of a problem. And, right, this road was busy and gone, and that's some of it because I moved the cargo. That's done. So a lot of the traffic has been shifted north of the highway. And so we're at 71%. Ha! That's the traffic flow of your city. What are these? Okay. And so, yeah, that's already a left turn only. Is there a light here? No. No. What's taking this so long? Hit play. What's taking you guys so long? How about I make this, I have an idea. I'm going to upgrade that. And then I'm going to change this. Good. Right turn only. Good. There. There. Good. There. I want these guys to get going. And you guys can also exit out to the highway from over here, you know? Right there. You guys can exit out from over there. Right turn only. And left turn only. You know, this is a really good spot for another entry point. I think I've deleted the city. I don't know, but I'll definitely look into your offer. I'll make a new one after Mexico, and if it doesn't do good, I'll consider. Yeah, no problem. Your preference. All right, so we can go ahead and bring this down, actually. That will make some of these cars hit the highway here to get onto the highway rather than hitting this intersection. Diffuse and disperse. That's why frontage roads are so good. And I'm assuming this needs to be a right turn only lane. Yeah. This is still terrible. Very terrible. Extremely terrible. Oh no. We have to do something. Oh my god, these cars are taking a U-turn. I've seen this before. It's a total glitch. You can't take it. Oh, no, you can't take a U-turn. It's already set up that way. I may when it's a glitch like that, sometimes you have to redo the intersection. Pause. We'll see. I don't know what that's going to do. Oh, they're still doing those stupid U-turn things. That's so weird. I have seen that before. I'm surprised they're still doing it. Just got to get this area up here fixed. Remember I said that that looks like too much industry in one section? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, look at all these people walking! Holy moly! Wow. Alright, is it flowing any better? No, it's not. Not really. I'm gonna create one other road right here. Just to give it another entry point. And let's go ahead and do another metro area. You know, I did one down there. Come on, there we go. Flip. There you go. That'll be a much shorter spot, but I've noticed I lost electricity again. Okay, let's do this route really fast. Or let's do the track. Again, super fast. Where's the next one? Over here? There we go. And let's create the route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so let's take a look at them. Which one's this? And so that is a counterclockwise one. That way I can tell the colors apart. And I mentioned it in the Metro and Subway tutorial video. You can check it out for more details, but the best thing to do is you keep the lines separated. Oh, thanks, Winnie. Really appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're great. So you want to put, you want to keep your lines separated. So, you know, I've got my, you can call it southern part of the city line and a northern part of the city line. Go. And so that way I can add vehicles without worrying about them clogging the subway or the metro tracks. And then what I do is, because my highway intersections have paths, I put one on one side and I put one on the other. And they will actually switch lines by just crossing the highway. So, you know, they'll come over here, cross the paths, and go into the other one. So it's really effective. And so that's a great way to use these highway intersections. Oh my God. Look at all the people. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? Pause. Screenshot. Insane. That's unbelievable. All those people used to be on the road. And then I'll make more paths where the new subway stations are if there's traffic blockage. But look, remember there was a lot of people or a lot of cars blocking that. I created this connection and those are done. There's a light right there, removing that. And then remember there was this huge thing that was messed up. That was done because I created this connection. Are we done? Oh, yes, sir! Hell yeah. 80%, 79. Okay, let's see what else we can do. We're really close, right? We're really close. I mean, this is still pretty bad, isn't it? I wonder if I can go ahead and switch that to a left turn only. That looks fine. Oh wow, man, that thing gets backed up fast. None of them want to come down over here. What can I do? What can I do? What? Oh my goodness. I was trying to bring it... I was trying to do another connection right there. I don't think you can. Can you bring it over here? No. How high is this? Oh my goodness. What about if you destroy these homes? What about now? Trying to connect it if I can. Nah. Oh, you know what? I think it's because of this thing. Now it should. There. Just want to know if that will push some of the people that are using this. Disaster. And I want to know if it'll push them over here. This is a 6-lane. I don't know. We'll see. See where else we got traffic. Oh, we went down. There's another incinerator plant in the middle of the road. Oh, there was only one this time. Just going 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Okay, just doing 2 to 4. Let's take a look at the speed limit on this. There we go. Increase the speed limit. Probably needs to be 2 to 4 lane. $77. There's this. Everybody wants to take a left. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this end to 6 lane. That way I can make both of these turn left. Just seems like a lot of people want to use that. Look at the traffic, or look at the population. I've taken a city that had 12% and taken it up to 80, and I've increased the population by 40,000, 30,000, 30,000. There's a boatload of traffic right here coming in. Yeah, left turn only. That's correct. Everybody wants to take a left, so how about we do boom, boom, boom. Nah, nobody's using that road. Wow. Must not have saved that name. Let's take a look. How many people are waiting? Oh, not a lot. Okay. Huh, not a lot. Okay, that's more manageable now. Great. So 3,000 people are using the metro system. And so ideally this should have residential up above, and there should be industry and office space down below. That's what really should be what should exist. There's a huge industrial demand. We're still not profitable. Trash? Still a lot of trash. Oh, more than one. There we go. Oh, there's two right next to each other. Sorry, this fix is taking a lot longer than I thought. I apologize. The city would be solved if it wasn't for the traffic or the population explosion. There we go. I don't know if that'll make us profitable yet. Yeah, that's much better. You know, hold on. How long is this strip right here? What's this distance? It's almost 100. I have an idea. Oh, and I can't move this because it can't actually fit in this space. There. They needed it more. Because what I want to do... What I want to do is I want to move... There we go. I want to build this road over. Oh, incineration plant. No. What is that? That's a hospital, I think. Bus depot. There's no buses. There's a lot of excess services. Wow. Yeah, there's just a lot of excess services, and that's why the city is not profitable. I think that's good. It should hopefully diffuse some of the traffic from here over. I hope. We'll see. I want to try to get the city to 80, of course. Oh, people are using it, so that's good. And then I'll go ahead and upgrade this middle one. You know, I think it would be... There's no office space right here. I think there's too much people here. So I think I'm going to open up this area in the middle. Because there's more of a demand for office space. And so I want to kind of put some office space around here. Because this was primarily empty, it wasn't really filled in. And then this is kind of all demolished. So I have an idea. So, do that. There. Since a lot of them are abandoned, that shouldn't have a big impact. And then I'll kind of... we do need commercial, but I want to free up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to free that up because it should help with the traffic, since a lot of those are abandoned buildings. And then we'll add some commercial. We'll do something like this. I just realized that some of these roads don't connect. Just noticed that. There. That way these people have some jobs right here. And there's actually a lot of heavy residential. It'd be good for there to be a lot more homes. %. Uh-oh. It's amazing. That place is just super busy. Nobody wants to take any of the other roads. I thought, oh, they are using this a little bit. They are using this a little bit. They are using this a little bit, barely. They're primarily using this road, though. We're so close. We got to 80 that one time, and then it just died back down. Where's their commercial? So these people don't have enough places to shop. So there's a need for commercial, so that's why I'm doing this. Here we go. A lot of abandoned homes still, so that should help address some of them. And some of these should just be, instead of apartments, they should be houses. You want to mix in the zoning a little bit more. What's our unemployment rate? 15%. Yeah. So the city's population has exploded. Alright, let's take a look at our budgeting. Make it all match. Yeah, how's the fire coverage? Oh wow, there's so many fire stations. Okay, so we can reduce that. Let's bring that down. And then what about police? Yeah, there's a lot of police too, so we can bring that down. Cut some of the excess services there. Oh. I think that's good. Schooling. There is actually a little bit of a shortage on the schooling, but wait. 50,000 capacity on universities and only 17,000 are being used. Okay. So this is a good opportunity. And delete some excess ones. There's two right next to each other. There we go. Oh, and we're profitable. Sweet. What else we got? What else is excess? Crematorium? 5,880. And there's so many cemeteries. This one is emptied. And there's another one right underneath it. So you can start to empty that one. Oh yeah, look at all these crematoriums. Oh my god. Well, this should definitely help us get to profitability. Yeah, that's way too many. And then there's none up there. So we'll put a crematorium up there. There we go. So the city's more profitable. How's the traffic? 78. Yeah, the only one was this one. And I think that kind of got fixed when I changed that one lane. For some reason, having a dedicated turning lane from the road coming from right to left makes things worse. It's very interesting. And then we can do 2 to 4 on this road. You know, and it could be that there's so much stuff on this road. Like this hospital? There's so many medical clinics. How about we just destroy that? That could help out a little bit with the traffic. And then this is a nursing home, elder care. So we could move this down to have people come down this way. What is this? Police headquarters. Same thing, we could kind of move that over here. Just to push the traffic away from that road a little bit. Oh yeah, this road is getting backed up too. Interesting. So it's better when I do that. It just kind of ebbs and flows, I've noticed. Look at that. We could do an experiment. We can make that a roundabout. But that probably will make things worse, actually. Okay, good. So this is working out just fine. This is working out just fine. The industry area is all good, even though it's too big. The city is a lot more profitable. The population has grown from 65,000 to 98,000. And even with that, we are clocking above 75%. I will not quit until we get to 80. That's the only spot that I see that's really red. There's a lot of people walking here, but there's no backup. There's a lot of abandoned buildings still. And that's going to cause some traffic problems for sure. And I don't think like putting a real highway here is going to make much of a difference. What about, hold on. What if you bring a highway in from here? What if you do like a connection right here? What if you bring one like right here? Slope too steep. Right there. Let's do that. Let me do this. I'm going to put that right in here, and I want to know if it helps redirect some of the traffic. Because there should be a highway to the east, to the west of the city. That is very true. And I want to know if that's going to push some people. Ooh. I want to know if that's going to push some people to use this part instead. It's going to be ugly, but I'm trying to do it fast now. The fix is already a little bit too long, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Terminate. Off ramps, on ramps. Hello? There we go. Play. And this intersection is not good. It'd be good to make that a Y. But it looks like it's got... It doesn't have all the connections it needs. It needs to be like that. Let's pause it. Savage! What is up, buddy? How are you? Man, I am trying. I'm so close. So close to getting this city fix done. So close. There, there, there. Oh, that's kind of ugly right there. That's fine. Okay, so that should push some. Doing good. You played Fortnite. You got 5 wins. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. Good job. I'm doing well. Look, we've got a city that started out with 65,000 people. It's at 99,000. It bottomed out at 12% traffic flow. We hit 70. We hit 80 briefly. There is no despawning. The city was losing $300,000 a week. It's making $18,000. So I want to know if people are going to be using this, and I want to know if it's going to push some traffic over to the west side to alleviate the burden here. That's what I want to know. Because I could put a roundabout here, but I think that's going to make matters worse. In fact, pretty sure it will. Thank you. Thank you, Savage. Ah, it's getting a little bit busier here. Huh? Well, you got some lights? What are you waiting on? What are you guys waiting on? What's that Jeep doing? Huh. Kind of want to tell them to just go straight through and don't stop. Oh my god, what are all those, Savage? Congrats on 250. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was looking at the emojis. Oh, thanks. You are great. Hey, it's because of great viewers and subscribers and moderators like yourself. Not a lot of people are using this. I'm gonna delete that crematorium. Oh, you are too kind, Savage. I appreciate you. Oh, yes! There we go. Yeehaw! We're at 81. Come on, get to 81 so I can pause it. Oof, now it's getting busy again. Oh, man. Come on, get to 81. What's going on over here? Let's see what I can do. 79. Loser. Okay, that got cleared up pretty nice. Oh, that's great, Savage. Oh, it gets... Yeah, this thing just ebbs and flows, doesn't it? Yeah, it just kind of does really well, and then it gets really busy for a moment, and then it kind of dies back down. Just kind of happens. There's a light here. And here. You know, it's because there's so much industry here. Actually, you know what? I bet that if there was some industry placed right here, that would alleviate burden, because it's all coming from one spot. So updating the layout some more would make a big difference. I think that's good, though. I think we're fine. It's pretty consistent. Go. That should help it. Left turn only. Right turn only. That one's already a right turn only. Both of those turn right. There. Yeah, this thing just ebbs and flows. It does fine. And this one is getting busy. It is getting use. There we go. So it'll get to 80 with some layout updates and then bringing this highway underneath, creating some more connections, and then putting some industry over here. Since all of the industry is on the north side and a little bit on the east, it'll be good for there to be some on the west, and that'll alleviate some of the burden here. 81. Pause. There we go. Done. So what does it do? It fluctuates from 78 to 81 approximately, but I can't believe it. I mean, because the population of the city grew by 35,000 people. So normally you see a dramatic hemorrhaging in the traffic flow because of such an increase in population. Wow. Definitely, please, if you have not done so already, please like the video. This was just a tremendous challenge. I mean, if you think I did a terrible job, please feel free to dislike the video if you want to, but please like the video if you did like the tips and the gameplay and the traffic fix. This is a submitted city, so I'm really happy about the results. I do want to go over the summary, and of course, if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. The city had 65,000 people. Traffic bottomed at 12%. Again, there is no despawning. The city was losing 300,000 a week. It's now profitable with a lot of upside. There's a lot more refinement to improve the profitability. So what did we do? There is this east-west highway, and so I redid that whole highway and created 1, 2, 3 highway intersections, because the central part of the city, there was no way actually to get to the north side. Then I also put in frontage roads. Thanks, Savage. Yep. Catch you next time. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a good rest of the week. And so then I also put in frontage roads, because that does a great job of diffusing the traffic. They are, these intersections, as I mentioned before, they're mine. They have integrated frontage roads. These highway intersections are mine. They have integrated frontage roads, integrated paths, and so the paths really helped with the traffic. You can tell all of these people are using them to cross the highway. Look at that. There's so many people walking here. So many people. Then a lot of 2-lane roads needed to be 4-lane roads. Yes, Savage, definitely. Let's play a few rounds. There should be a Fortnite stream on Sunday, so if you're available, that'll be great. Let's do some duos. That'll be a lot of fun. So some 2-lane roads had to be 4-lane roads. Some 4-lane roads had to be 6-lane roads. And then there is providing instructions on what lane turns where, or also known as dedicated turning lanes, also known as lane arrows. So updating those instructions for many of the roads to optimize the lane usage. There was quite a few lights, removed those. The cargo harbor was over here, and I did build a queue, but the cargo harbor needs to be close to the industry. This is the small part of the industry right here. The bigger part is over here. And so moving that from the east side of the city to the northeast side, that made a big difference. I think that covers the traffic flow stuff. Obviously create another connection right here. It's not being used a whole lot, but it did help get 1 percentage point on the traffic flow. And then there was a boatload of excess services, including really bad placement of a lot of services where they were built on top of each other. You know, there was the spot right here where there was 20 or 30 incineration plants built on top of each other. And so those problems still persist in the city, but I have removed a good amount of that, and removing a lot of other excess services. And then we put in 2 metro lines. Let's take a look at the final numbers. We're getting 3,500 ridership, and that was 0 because those are brand new that I put in. I think that covers all the updates. Oh yeah, there was a lot of the water flow is weird on this map, but I moved the water pumping stations from here to up here, and now that water is pretty clean. And I've placed these floating garbage collectors so that eventually they can clear this area and you can put some pumps here rather than the water towers. But that's right now working just fine. So the next steps is, of course, getting this poop water cleaned up, maybe putting some pumps here, removing the water towers, bringing this highway over to this industry, and then moving this highway, or building this highway out to the southern part, making 1 connection, 2, 3 connections, and then putting some industry right here. That will diffuse some of the traffic. In fact, it'd be good to unzone a little bit of this industry. Maybe this section right here. Unzone that section and create an industry section right here. That will help disperse some of the traffic. And then there's a lot of abandoned buildings. They're building back up because the city's blowing up, right? It's growing really rapidly. But mix the zoning a little bit more. There should be some homes right here. I did put in some commercial because there was a bunch of abandoned residences. There was a bunch of abandoned residences. I put some office space here. It could be a little bit more, and maybe some commercial here as well. Mix in some homes. So building out the layout a little bit more. And I think that's good. And then removing some more of the excess services. So the city is on a great track. Really happy about it. So that is going to be it for the submitted Cities Skylines, Traffic Fix, and City Fix. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. You can watch on whichever one you want. Previous videos and the replay for this will be available on YouTube, along with many other submitted city traffic fixes. So again, thank you everybody for watching. We had a lot of people. I really appreciate it. Please do like the video if you liked it. You can hit dislike if you did not. And if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. Take care of yourselves. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.